We are out in the field picking these green onions. Probably the last harvest, one of the last harvests of green onions, because they're just getting too big for us to clarify as green onions. We got a couple buckets so far. This garden that we're in, well, these weeds that we're in kind of got away on us. It's called the tip garden because we ran out of names. But it's just where we have planted all of our onions. Is it looking good?
Yeah, you gotta put your hat back on, dude.
Got a little fro going on? So we got green onions and we got bulb onions.
Smile.
Wispy's making fun of my hair. Yeah, it's pretty bad.
Yeah.
It might be a little bad. We're on to harvesting beets. They're just really weedy.
You sure we're not picking through weeds?
We might be. No, these are definitely.
Holy.
Well, that's a good one. Why are you in my row?
Cause I saw a nice beet.
Oh.
As Beyonce said, I had to bring the beet in.
Thanks for that one.
You're welcome.
Got 2 beautiful beets. 3 beautiful beets and a beautiful man. Very least. Well, I mean, so these were planted with the Wizard. Woo!
Yeah.
These were planted with the Wizard, cultivated. It's gonna be good just to thin them anyway. I mean, we're thinning them, so the rest we'll probably get, 2, 3, maybe even 4 more harvests off of them. Big, beautiful beets. BBB. Well, the weather has changed quite dramatically. Yesterday we were in really, really hot, muggy weather, and today it's raining. So we got our bibs on. Danny's in his yellow bibs. We're gonna start out by getting broccoli, and then we're gonna go to maybe some cucumbers and celery and maybe some turnips and herbs. Maybe that's the plan. But it's definitely a lot wetter. The wetness is coming from the sky today. Yesterday it was coming from the forehead. You want to get celery and I'll get some cukes?
Is there a road that I need to start on?
No. We get like I don't know if we have that. He didn't give you the list, did he? Mark.
Mark didn't say. You walked in and started reading the manual.
Okay. I would honestly say maybe do this bed. Because we finished, because you gotta look if it's celeriac or celery for one thing. But we finished that little nub of celery up there. So I think this would be celery as well. Come on, cucumbers. These cucumbers we transplanted pretty late. And something Danny just told me was when the temperature gets over 90 degrees, cucumbers only produce male flowers. So when it's over 90 degrees, you're not going to get any fruit. So we might have been hitting that over 90 all last week. So we might not have very many fruit producing flowers. So on to another bed. In this garden, the brother's garden, all their beds are 80 foot. So it's kind of nice picking wise because you don't have to go that far until you turn around. So we got more cucumbers in here. Nicer size cucumbers for sure. These beds that I'm in right now were pre-irrigated to sprout the weeds. So a lot less weed pressure in this bed compared to those beds over there. And you know, we'll turn the sprinklers on when there's nothing planted, and we'll just sprout weeds, and then we'll come by and till a couple times. Do that a couple times, and that takes care of a lot of the weeds. Another thing with sprinklers instead of drip is that we can come through pretty easily with the John Deere and the Colts, and we don't have to move drip. So there's a lot of benefits for us using sprinklers. We also feel like there is a way more uniform growing, like the weeds go out because there's water everywhere. Instead of drip, the roots will just stay right by where the drip is. So I think, yeah, we're big fans of overhead irrigation.
I gotta use these bibs, man. I feel like a girl at
You're not in heels at least.
constantly adjusting my strap over here.
You might want to leave your bibs on for the next 2 rows when you're very wet. Wet and wild. Why don't we just pull the ATV down? Or you want to keep walking? Okay. Wow. Ready? You look really good in your prom dress though, Danny. Here you go. Danny and I are now in our far field, which has our tomatoes. Over here are potatoes. Danny is picking hot peppers right now, and I'm on eggplant. Oh lordy, this one's packed. 1, 2, 3. 1 plant. 3? Just 3. I mean, I probably just took off, I don't know, maybe 4 pounds off 1 plant. That plant's gonna be a lot happier now. Gonna be able to grow up. Grow up, be nice and strong. That's too hard. Or what I'm feeling every single eggplant I'm picking, because what I'm looking for is a firm texture, just not like rock hard. So I'm just feeling everyone with my thumb, my fingers basically. It gives a little bit, so picking those. Oh, that's a big one. And you'll notice we have some, what color would that be? Brown looking stuff. Not dirt, but brown looking stuff in the soil. That's our sweet potatoes from last year. We try to grow sweet potatoes every year. And this year we didn't get our shipment of slips in. So we took our storage sweet potatoes, and just planted them. And we're getting slips off just like right now. So what we'll do is come by and clip the slips and plant the slips and hopefully get a harvest off of them. But this is not I don't know if this is the correct way to do it, but it's working for us. So that's good benefit.